Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58. It's the Houston Texans taking on the New Orleans Saints.
EA Sports coverage of the national feats. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. CD, this Houston team, this is a franchise that's only been around since 2002. Been a bit of a bumpy ride along the way, but here they are in their first ever Super Bowl.
And it's a unit that's believed in themselves. And let's face it, not many people believed in them going into the season. They were certainly not one of the favorites. But they've gotten better each week, and now they sit on the precipice of a first-ever title for any NFL team in the city of Houston.
Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's been about a decade and a half since that Super Bowl breakthrough, the win against Peyton Manning and the Colts in Super Bowl 44.
And what a memory that was. It continues to be for Saints fans. The onside kick to start the second half, the pick six to seal the game. But today, they want to set that one aside and get another Super Bowl title.
The Texans offense heading out here in the big one, the Super Bowl. And the focus of the offense all season long has been this man, their star wideout.
And he was flat unconscious last week. I mean, all the touchdowns he had should be illegal. Something. I've never seen a game like that for a receiver.
Yeah, that makes two of us. All the years in the league that we've covered, we haven't seen anything even approaching that. Possibly you could have sold me if you told me a running back did it, carrying the ball. We've seen things like that before. But to have a pass catcher, incredible. I mean, that's a great season in one game.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they end up running themselves out of time.
The second down throw now from Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. A huge play there for Houston. 46 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. From 3 yards out. And the Texans are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys...
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw?
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time.
And this is caught at the 20. A huge play there for Houston. 57 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's a yardage.
On 1st and 10, Stroud. Back to throw. Stroud. And he slings one that's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work,
touchdown! Brevin Jordan, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Texans continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Texans.
John Mechie.
78 yards.
And the Texans are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more.
Time, how you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on 1st down. Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes.
And the Texans set to come onto the field.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly.
He's got a man complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
Now we're going to get another look at this one. Dennis Allen not happy, so he has thrown the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. Stroud now on second down.
He's going to go up top again. And got his man complete. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Touchdown, Texans. A great play there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
And the Texans are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud.
This will be complete to Mechie.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud.
It's caught downfield by Mechie.
Touchdown, Houston.
John Mechie.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Texans are starting to pour it on him.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter.
And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now because of...
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the white.
The Texans back out there and ready to go.
On 1st down, Stroud.
He gets this one to Mechie. There he goes again. He may go. John Mechie.
Touchdown, Texans.
John Mechie
with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on. Houston set to take over. And Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. 39 yards there. A big one.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Stroud out of the gun here.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards.
And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel...
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. 54 yards.
And the Texans just continue to roll.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator.
And now out comes Houston.
And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Texans add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Another touchdown through the air for them and for this rookie. The Texans offense set to regain possession.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback. On 1st and 10, Stroud.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught at the and at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose, but fortunately, touchdown.
So that's about as crazy of a play as you're going to see. He lost the football, got it back, and took it into the end zone.
And it's really tough on the defenders, isn't it? Because when they see a loose football, sometimes you end up kind of shutting it down and you go into fumble recovery mode and you forget about the guy who fumbled it in the first place. That ended up costing him.
The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense.
And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we reached the point of and he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. The decision to...
He lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down, but I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold, and finally the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run a draw now with Singletary.
And this will be a Texans first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Stroud.
That is caught.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He has enough for the first down on the keep of 6.
Dominating right now on this drive.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Singletary again. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They always talk about third down and distance allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I don't think they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got off.
The fun one today, if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.